for you. Well, welcome to another edition of Done Off and On Fishing. It's been a while. Haven't been on the water since July 27th. Been a very, very busy summer for our family. And so I'm out today. I'm just literally trying to get a handle on what's going on with the kokanee today. Possibly some rainbows, but I just have been out for about 20 minutes and got my first bite. Did not get the hook set. I'm a little bit rusty, as you can probably imagine, after not being on the water for a month. So, but we've got a few fish on the screen, and I'm just happily going along, just trying to figure out what's going on. I've actually seen quite a few fish already this morning, but they haven't been interested. This just about 30 seconds ago, just as I turned on the camera, I had a nice bite, and that was the first strike that I've had this morning thus far. And I'm looking at schools of about 3, maybe 5, 6 fish, and I'm assuming that they're kokanee, but I'm not positive till I get something in the boat. So stay tuned. Hopefully I'll be able to put some fish in the boat, and we'll talk a little bit about what's going on with the kokanee on the Wyoming side this morning. Thanks again for watching. There we go. Don't know what we have, but we got a fish. See what happens coming up fast. Ah, that's a nice little, holy cow, look at that beautiful, beautiful trout. Oh my gosh. That's gorgeous. What a gorgeous. Boy, that has the brown markings. Holy cow, what a beautiful fish that is. Wow, he came right up off the bottom to grab that. There we go. Wow, what a pretty fish that is. First fish of the morning for us. You know, some of you have been asked, how far do you move if you're out searching for schools? How and you know, the short answer to that is it just depends on the day. But the truth of the matter is that that today I've only moved 200 yards in an hour. So I've found fish, and so when I find fish, I stay on them. I try to figure out the species. I try to figure out, you know, what's going on with their behavior, and so I'll stick with them. I'm not. I don't feel like I have to. You know, the old saying in the bass fishing business is you don't leave fish to find fish, and that's kind of what I'm doing. If I've got fish on the screen, I'm not going to be just barreling through them looking for more. I'll fish the fish that I've got underneath the boat, and so once again, I've only literally I haven't gone. I don't think I've gone over 175 yards from where I started this morning. Come on, babies, take it. There we go. Oh. Once again, don't know what I've got, but it's coming up, so we'll see. Feels like a nice fish, whatever it is. Looks like a lake trout's what it looks like. Oh, it's not. It's a beautiful kokanee. It's a great kokanee. Now he knows he's hooked. Can't get a handle on him. There he is. There's the first kokanee of the day. That's a gorgeous fish. What a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful coke. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, with that first kokanee in the in the boat, I can now tell you pretty definitively what's going on. So these fish are still suspended. They're not necessarily all on the bottom, but they're in little packs, and they are very aggressive right now. So this is a great time to be jigging for them. They're not always hitting the lure, as usually happens with kokanee. So you have to be very, very patient. You have to be very, very consistent with dropping on schools, dropping on the fish. Make sure that you go all the way to the bottom if they're the bottom. Pull up 20 feet off the bottom if that's where they are, and just keep moving the bait up and down until they decide what they're going to do. But that was a phenomenal kokanee. I did not think it was a kokanee because I'm not used to having them be that color right now. But it was certainly a fantastic fish, and that's just right on the edge of being just a fantastic eating fish. So that's what's going on. There we go. Once again, don't know what I have, but it's coming up fast enough to be a coke. But it's a little rainbow. That's okay. Get that back in there and go down and get some more. Many active fish right there. Basically, closer to the surface. That's why it surprised me. I'm in 71 feet of water, and it is certainly not too deep for kokanee, and certainly not too deep for rainbows, and it's not too deep for lake trout. So there could be a mixture of all of them. There we go. Here's another one. Oh, this is a gorgeous rainbow. Oh my goodness, or actually a cutthroat. What a beautiful, beautiful fish coming out of that water. Wow. That is a dandy. For sure and for certain. Love seeing these beautiful, beautiful cutthroat in this lake. That's just a wonderful thing to see. There we are, back in the water. There we go. It's like another lake trout. But who knows? Today, oh yeah, that's a dandy lake trout. I'll take that baby home any day. And he's off. That was a beautiful hit. Everything just worked out perfectly. And it looks like we've got bunches of fish down below us. So I'm just dropping down just like I did before. And kind of watching that lure go down. And still hoping to get into some more kokanee, but I may have missed my opportunity on the Kokes. You never know. There we go. Like clockwork now. That's a little baby, but that'll be good to get out of the lake. Never complain about a bite. Doesn't do you a bit of good. So you just take what you get and go on. There we go. Just another small pup. Hey, thanks for watching another episode of Don Off and On Fishing. You know, I had to film this closing twice because when I first filmed it, I'd only caught one kokanee, and really beautiful kokanee, but really it was I was going to name the video the day of the strike, and I still might do that, but at about 11:30 all of a sudden everything turned on, and just did not happen to be in some kokanee at that time, but cutthroat and rainbows and lake trout just absolutely covered me up, and so I got a little bit in tune and was able to catch a few fish, and so hopefully you'll see a few fish that I got into the live well. Anyway, this is the first day that I've been out since the end of July, and so taking a month off made me rusty. There's no question about it. I missed a ton of hook sets, and I had them early, and I had good kokanee early, but I just couldn't get them in the boat, and that's just bad on me. So the fish are here. Hopefully, guys, you can get out and do some jigging for kokanee before the end of the season on the 9th of September, and hopefully I'll be able to get out a few more times. I'll be leaving again and traveling a little bit more, so I won't be here for the whole time, but I'm hoping that I can get out and show you a few more things. And thanks for watching. Have a great day.